Have you ever felt like life is happening to you, not with you? Like you're stuck. But there's no road, no direction, just pressure, just noise, just lost? You're not alone. Millions feel this way, disoriented, burned out, spiritually adrift, in a world that never stops moving. But here's the truth. You're not broken. You're just disconnected. From the heart of ancient Eastern wisdom comes a timeless truth. When the mind is still, the path becomes clear. The problem isn't that you don't have answers. It's that you can't hear them, not through the chaos, not through the pressure, not through the fear. So, how do we reconnect? How do we find clarity in a world full of confusion? That's where mindfulness steps in. Not as a trend, not as a hashtag, but as an ancient compass pointing you home. You know that feeling. You wake up and ask, what's the point? You move through your day, emails, deadlines, tasks, but inside, you feel numb, disconnected, drifting. Eastern traditions recognized this long ago. Buddhism calls it dukkha, a deep sense of dissatisfaction. Not because life is bad, but because we're looking in the wrong place. We keep chasing answers out there, when the real clarity begins in here, inward, still, quiet. Now imagine this. You step outside, you pause, you breathe, no screen, no schedule, no need to prove anything. Just this breath, just this moment. It seems small. But in Zen, small is everything. One breath can interrupt years of mental noise. One pause can begin the return. And as you listen, not with your ears, but with your being, something quiet awakens. You start to feel the breeze. You notice the way the sunlight hits the trees. And for a moment, the world feels gentle again. Eastern wisdom says, you are not the storm. You are the sky it moves through. Still, vast, untouched, always there, just waiting for you to remember. And then, you notice something. The light between the trees, the air on your skin, the quiet truth. You are alive, right now. This is where change happens, not with force, not with hustle, but with presence. Taoist sages said, when you let go of who you think you should be, you discover who you already are. That is the light. Not some grand success, but calm, clarity, coming home to yourself. If you've ever felt lost in life, you're not off track. You're exactly where you need to be to begin again. So take one mindful breath right now. Feel it. Let it steady you. And if this message speaks to you, if you're ready to trade confusion for clarity, panic for peace, then subscribe now. This is where wisdom meets productivity, ancient tools, modern clarity, and a journey back to you, right here, right now.